Following one of their best road trips over the last 3 years, Pels back home. Start of a homestand. And now the Pels take on, for the very first time this year, the Los Angeles Clippers. David Guthrie working with Kevin Cutler and Aaron Smith. And it's great to have you with us on Fox Sports New Orleans, as it's controlled by a guy that's led the league in rebounding. So a couple of set it up. AD over Griffin. He can have that all day. Turnover for the Pels. And as you said, you saw what I saw. I watched the game last night. It is a lead early on the triple from Sindarius Thornwell. It's coming off a solid game for them last night, 17 points. A tough shooting game last one for DeMarcus Cousins. And that's kind of the first blip in the radar for him. He spoiled us. Each one more on the run. They lost him all for Austin Rivers. You know it means more when he comes back here, obviously. 2.5 years in the Pelicans uniform. Holiday, he's got AD. How about that hammer? I didn't think he could get to it.
I didn't either. I love that Rondo has been here practically the whole time, traveling, being at games, being at practice, and we saw him on the road. There's AD going for another bucket. And Drew coming off close to a career night, definitely a season night.
They want to get Austin 34. Going, don't they?
Yeah, well,
play out of the timeout for him.
Side by side, that's just too much body for Griffin. There's nothing he can do at that point.
That is the first attempt of the game for DeMarcus Cousins. Sindarius Thornwell, talked about the young man, all of a sudden thrust into the starting lineup due to the injury. Blake Griffin takes 1 for 7 on his triples.
Well, that's a lot of times the only opportunities he's going to have, because if he gets into a scoring area where everybody can see it, they're going to double him and daring everybody else to do anything.
Go to the line, look for the 4-point play. That's one of the things I wanted to see coming in. Complaining, Jordan Ram. It's even at 19. You got to keep it up. And he may have got clipped.
And Jordan knows his role, and he's always known it.
Cousins. And he's going to get a lot of those. And they're going to say, well, if he's going to beat us beyond the... Clips have hit 5 of their last 8. It's only a 4-point lead for the Pels, despite the fact the Clips are at 37%.
Nice catch.
Off the glass. Shot and the release, sometimes it almost looks like he doesn't take it at the apex. Right. He's held it too long.
Yes.
Check Pierto into the contest out of the timeout. He lost Willie Reed and makes him pay. How about the left hand?
I like that drive.
Check says you. And all of a sudden it's 5 straight for the Clippers. Drew Holiday back into the game. Pierto. Evans tried to swipe it away. That's all the Pels needed. Now with their biggest lead of the game, up by 7. So AD gets his first break. They got Williams and Evans in the backcourt. Willie Reed downstairs, and posing with it is Sweet Lou.
You can't give him that kind of look. I'm still on Pelicans, sorry.
So the opening 90 seconds. 6-point lead. Boogie on the reverse. Yes, and he goes to the line.
Wow, big fella carrying some weight up and under.
I wasn't ready for the pass. Harold was trying to pick up a charge.
Harold was trying to pick up a charge, and instead of Diallo playing through that, there was no whistle. Play to the whistle.
It'll be Montrezl Harrell once again. Great athlete. There's no question about that.
Low man go. Other guy, top guy, play too, but none of that was going on.
Boogie looked back at the clock. He's got the reverse again, and the same result, going to the free throw line. Got caught in the air. Evans with DeAndre Jordan. Look out. Saw that coming from Canal Street.
Very high usage, and hopefully they can start trying to find places where they can get him some breathers, longer stretches.
Yeah, and movement off the ball. 1-point game, 44-43. You don't need a special occasion to celebrate.
No, you don't, especially in New Orleans.
Yep. It'll be in Clark. Good move. Anthony Davis. As DeAndre Jordan was kind of left hand, is he?
He don't have to.
Backdoor run. Beautiful setup. Drew Holiday, Ian Clark, they're on the same page. Hard to believe the way things have transpired. Never got past the second round with this franchise. And look at Boston now, the team that he left because he didn't want to go to a rebuilding mode. It'll be Drew Holiday all the way to the cup. Protected it beautifully.
Well, if he
start due to the injury to Patrick Beverley, and they're thin in the backcourt, and then Austin Rivers. So they've got pups in the backcourt. You got to take advantage. Evans chasing, and now Griffin fell down. AD, if anything,
somewhere, huh?
2 minutes to play. Jordan, good night.
Somebody got set up. Again, still an issue.
Wanted to go in, comes out. It's Blake Griffin. Man, it's a lead of 13 mistakes. Ejuan Moore. He's got AD. Makes the game simple, doesn't it?
More turnovers.
65-64. It'll be Boogie.
And all else fails.
Look good.
Shoot it.
DeMarcus Cousins cleaning up, but he had 15 boards in the last game despite the fact that he couldn't hit. He was 8 for 24. Back to AD, give him go. Thought he'd take it instead. Dante Cunningham.
Good.
And on the man he picked off. A lot of times, depends upon the night. You'll see that called a half dozen times.
Sure. Cousins,
After the last one, he's got to try it again. Why not? The last one was so far off. Make any difference. AD with a block. Now Jameer Nelson. He's got Ejuan Moore. Clean it up. Long two. 8-point lead. Matches the largest of the game. Where's Doc? 5 every season. And end of the shot clock, they get it. It'll be Willie Reed. Can't lose these guys. 6-point game. Jameer couldn't get it. And I'm talking to the backdoor run. Gianno again. He's got great elevation. Davis is Ejuan Moore. Poked it away from behind.
Saved the day.
Boy, that would look like an automatic. And will it be saved? Yes. Break of breaks. Boy, you're talking about ragged, David. 10 on the shot clock for the ball handler, DeMarcus Cousins. Gets it, and I think he kissed it off the glass.
10-point lead. Largest of the game.
Clips over their last 5. You think they're going to score eventually. AD up against you-know-who. Boy, what an off arm by Blake Griffin. And AD's talking to Kevin Cutler about it. Smart where he excels, but boy, DeMarcus doing a great job. AD out. He'll go for it, and he's fouled from behind. Give it to Rivers.
You talk about the offensive. This is one of the best offensive rebound. This is the best offensive rebounding team in the league, and right now, Pelicans have more offensive rebounds, 8-6.
Austin Rivers in rhythm. Got it going with that crossover out front on the arc. 11 points in 29 minutes. Ejuan Moore on the reverse. So Ejuan, 5 of 6. Thornwell get the loose stuff. They get an extra possession. You had to bring up offense in class, didn't you?
I know.
Thanks.
It's my fault. I'll take this one.
Austin Rivers. That's going off the glass, and it worked. Hit it down off his knee. A smart play. He popped it out of the
I thought it was a dribble handoff that he just let go and it hit him in the knee.
Yeah, the long arm of DeAndre Jordan forced the turnover. It'll be Austin Rivers, and he gets another triple. Best part of his game.
Yeah, he's shooting well.
Clear it out. It stays at 7. That could have done some serious damage, and it was right on line for Boogie. Austin Rivers. It's going up, and it's going in. You know what he's going to do. He's got 11 points here. 11 in the 4th of his 19. Clock coming down. Good pass inside. Boogie. He found it. Lou Williams turned his back on them. DeMarcus Cousins up to 33 and 14. Not bad. It'll be Lou Williams.
Easy.
109 to 25. We just had 69 and 27. Austin Rivers. It's over. So a hard-fought one. Wasn't pretty. A lot of turnovers for the Pels. 23. About 10 too many.
Yeah. Man.
But a W. And the same, hopefully,